Do you think that global warming is affecting Wisconsin?
Oh my God, is it really real or not?
Sure.
No, not really. I just heard that it's affected like the poles, the trees are like going, and that's bad.
To be honest, not very much. Because I'm not really in very many science classes, so I don't really hear about the issue too much.
I haven't really heard a whole lot about climate change or global warming. I mean, we hear that the ice and glaciers are melting and that our climate is getting worse, but I don't really know what our effects are.
Yes.
Sometimes I feel like it's like a little bit over dramatic and it's not very realistic and it's probably like not as bad as it seems.
As far as I know, I agree because I mean it's always on the news and we tend to believe what's on the news, so I agree that.
It's hard to when you're in Wisconsin and you have winter until April, but
Sorry.
Yes, mostly because there's been larger fluctuations in temperatures, more severe weather.
I think it is affecting Wisconsin in some ways, although I feel that our climate kind of goes through cycles, and right now it's just one of the cycles that we're going through.
I feel like it causes more extreme climates for a longer time.
It's been like super duper cold winters and then really, really hot summers, and something's obviously up.
Most of Wisconsin has warmed since 1950. Averaged across the state, the warming has been 1.1 degrees Fahrenheit. The greatest warming in Wisconsin has occurred during winter and spring. From 1950 to 2006, Wisconsin as a whole has become wetter, with an increase in annual precipitation of 3.1 inches.
Say agriculture and food.
Changes in temperature and precipitation could affect Wisconsin's growing seasons, crop yields, weed and pest infestations, and dairy productivity.
I think the biggest thing that would concern me is the effect on our water supply.
Groundwater in Wisconsin's Central Sands area is used for irrigation and feeds streams and lakes. Climate change could play into the tension between these groundwater-fed aquatic resources and groundwater-consumptive agriculture.
Up to the climate change changing our landscape.
Increasing frequency and intensity of rainstorms could increase erosion rates of certain soil types on vulnerable landscapes. In addition, most stormwater management systems have been designed based on precipitation patterns that are changing. Many of these systems may not be adequate if storms become more frequent and intense. According to an average of models projecting climate in the next 50 years, the climate today that most resembles the future for Eau Claire is that of Des Moines, Iowa.
I don't know about actually living in Des Moines, Iowa itself, just because it's where all the flatlanders they say are.
Really have to start cheering for the Hawkeyes.
sounds pretty boring.
I don't know what is in Des Moines, Iowa. So.
Nothing, that's what.
No, I really don't like corn that much.